Let me ask you something. Have you ever really thought about your posture? I mean, beyond just your mom telling you to sit up straight at the dinner table. Today, we're going to dive deep into what your posture is really saying about your health, your energy, and maybe even how you meet the world. We're starting with this quote because, wow, it just sets the stage perfectly, doesn't it? Posture isn't this static thing. It's an active, moment-by-moment dance with gravity. Every single second, you're either working with it or it's slowly crushing you.
No, seriously, I mean right now. As you're listening to this, just for a second, check in. How are you sitting? Or standing? Where's your head? Are your shoulders kind of creeping up towards your ears? That position you just caught yourself in? Well, it's probably not a one-off thing.
And that's because for so many of us, that slouch, that little collapse, that has become our body's new default setting. It's what your muscles and your brain have learned to think of as normal. So, what are we actually aiming for? Well, this is it. It's called neutral alignment, the ideal. Just imagine a straight line dropping from your ear all the way down to your ankle. This is the sweet spot. This is where your skeleton does all the heavy lifting, so your muscles can just chill out. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Because being in neutral isn't just about looking good. It's like living in a completely different body. On one side, you've got ease, efficiency, deep breathing, a calm nervous system. And on the other, constant tension, restricted breath, and your body just wearing itself down. It's a choice, between thriving and just getting by. And that choice, well, it comes with some serious consequences. The real cost of being out of alignment, of just letting yourself collapse, it's a lot higher than most of us ever imagine. Okay, get ready for this, because this statistic is just wild. Your head weighs around 10 to 12 pounds, right? But for every single inch your head drifts forward, which we all do staring at our screens, your neck muscles have to deal with an extra 10 pounds of force. So if your head is just 2 inches forward, that's like walking around all day with a 30-pound weight hanging off your neck. No wonder we're all so tired. And if you thought that was bad, it gets worse. When you slouch, you're physically squishing your own ribcage, and that can cut down your lung capacity by as much as 30%. I mean, think about that. Less oxygen means less energy, and it also sends a panic signal to your brain. It's this awful feedback loop. Bad posture causes shallow breathing, which makes you feel stressed, which just makes you slouch even more. So the big takeaway here is that this isn't just about a sore back or a stiff neck. Not at all. It's a full system problem. It can mess with your digestion, tank your mood, wear out your joints faster. It basically just drains the life right out of you. So how did we all end up here? I mean, is this just a universal problem of laziness? Nope. The truth is, our modern world is practically designed to destroy our posture. And really, it all boils down to two main culprits, which you can see right here, the chair and the screen. Our lives are just completely dominated by these two things, and our poor bodies are just trying their best to keep up. And the result is this totally predictable pattern of collapse. You've seen it, right? You see it everywhere. And here's the kicker. This isn't just how we sit anymore. For a lot of us, this is how we stand and walk around too. Our bodies have learned this sitting shape and made it the new normal. And remember that 10-pound statistic? If you thought that was bad, look at this. That classic text neck pose, looking down at your phone, that can put 60 pounds of force on your spine. 60! That's like having an 8-year-old kid hanging off your neck. And we do this for hours. Every single day. Okay, I know that was a lot of doom and gloom, but here is the really, really good news. You are not stuck like this. This is not a life sentence. You can absolutely change it. It's just a matter of consciously deciding to rebuild your body's foundation. But true correction isn't just about trying to pull your shoulders back. We've all tried that. It never lasts. It's really a 3-step process. First, you've got to release all the stuff that's super tight. Then, you have to wake up and strengthen all the muscles that have gone to sleep. And finally, and this is the most important part, you have to retrain your brain to accept this new, better alignment as its new home. So where do you even start? Right here. This is a super simple, actionable routine you can literally start doing today. These 4 moves are designed to directly fight back against that universal sitting posture. You stretch your chest in a doorway, you pull your head back with chin tucks, you open up your hips with a lunge, and you wake up your glutes. It's that simple. All right, now we're getting to the real heart of it. Because fixing your posture, It's about so much more than just muscles and bones. It's about how you show up in your own life. I just love this quote. It reframes everything. Your posture isn't just something you have, it's something you do. It's a physical statement about your presence, about your confidence. Are you owning the space you're in, or are you trying to make yourself small? And that's what this is, really. It's an act of reclamation. You're reclaiming your physical space, you're reclaiming your energy, you're reclaiming your own sense of dignity. You're making a conscious choice not to be defined by a posture of collapse. And what's so cool is that this is a two-way street. We all know that when we feel defeated, we slump. But the science shows the reverse is true, too. By physically standing in a more open, upright way, you can actually make yourself feel more confident and powerful. You can literally change your mind by changing your body.
This connects to something so much deeper. I mean, think about it. For centuries, from yoga to Zen Buddhism, they've all emphasized an erect spine. They knew that you can't be fully alert and present when you're slumped over in a heap. Your physical structure is the literal foundation for your state of consciousness.
So at the end of the day, it all comes down to this choice. A choice you make over and over again in every moment. Are you going to let gravity and habit and modern life just compress you? Or are you going to actively find your center, find your alignment, and stand like you actually mean it? The choice is always yours.